Samantha stood upon the marble terrace of her penthouse, the city's skyline shimmering below, yet all she experienced was anguish. Her daughter Emma, merely 6 years old, had never managed a single step. Innumerable specialists, the costliest therapies, even experimental procedures, none had succeeded. She'll require lifelong care, the most recent physician stated coldly, those words piercing through Samantha's heart. Wealth could purchase anything save for hope. Despite all her billions, she remained unable to provide Emma with the childhood she truly deserved. The most difficult aspect wasn't the medical verdict. It was witnessing Emma gaze through windows, yearning to run and play alongside the children she observed from a distance, but could never accompany. While en route to a board meeting, Samantha's vehicle malfunctioned near a rural Alabama township. Her assistant proposed sending assistance, but Samantha dismissed the offer, stepping out into the warmth. A humble garage appeared nearby. A young mechanic with oil-stained palms emerged. Tyler, 30 years old, amiable and reserved. "I'll have a look," he offered, sliding beneath the vehicle. Emma remained quiet in the rear seat, observing him with curious eyes. Within 60 minutes, Tyler had the motor running smoothly again and courteously refused compensation. "Just glad to help," he responded. That straightforward integrity resonated with Samantha. She expressed her gratitude and prepared to depart, but not before he observed Emma's leg braces. Tyler inquired softly, "Is she recovering from an accident?" Samantha described Emma's condition and the extensive list of unsuccessful treatments. Tyler acknowledged thoughtfully, "My cousin suffered from polio. Physicians told him the same thing. I created something for him once, a supportive framework. It enabled him to walk." Samantha hesitated. "You constructed it yourself?" she questioned doubtfully. "Yes," he confirmed. "Just experimentation and adjustment. I'm not a physician, but I have compassion. That matters for something." She couldn't explain why, but she consented to return the following day. Something in his tone, gentle, authentic, felt more genuine than anything she'd encountered in boardrooms or medical facilities. That evening, Tyler remained awake, sketching concepts in a notebook marked with grease. He searched through his workshop, locating pieces of lightweight metal and adjustable components. He possessed no credentials, only resolve. Throughout the following days, Samantha and Emma visited daily. Emma, typically reserved, started brightening when she encountered Tyler. He never regarded her as though she were damaged. Rather, he modified his concept according to her movements and ease. On the 6th day, he presented a customized frame finished in soft pink with cushioned supports and rotating joints. "Ready to attempt it?" he inquired. Anxiously, Emma agreed. Tyler clasped her hands as she positioned herself within. For an extended moment, nothing occurred. Then Emma redistributed her weight and advanced her foot. A trembling, hesitant step. Then a second. Samantha inhaled sharply, hand-covering mouth. Tears formed. Emma glanced upward, beaming, unsteady in the frame, but standing upright. "Mommy, I accomplished it!" she exclaimed. Samantha dropped to her knees, crying freely. Tyler withdrew, silently observing. In that modest garage without medical credentials or extravagance, a miracle materialized. Emma had completed her initial steps, and Samantha's heart fractured wide open. Emma's initial steps were unstable, but they ignited a passion in Tyler. Each evening, he implemented subtle modifications to the walking frame according to how Emma progressed and what exhausted her most. He fashioned support cushions from aged seat padding, corrected the equilibrium using surplus motorcycle components, and even decorated it pink with her name inscribed. Samantha observed, touched not merely by the dedication, but by the manner Emma giggled in Tyler's company. For the first occasion in her daughter's existence, Samantha witnessed genuine happiness. She prolonged her residence in Alabama without second thought. Emma's capability increased by the day. She could now manage multiple steps before pausing, her stability advancing with Tyler's ingenious adjustments. The whole town had begun to take notice. Residents contributed aged tools, provided refreshments, and assembled around Tyler's garage simply to witness Emma attempt. On a bright afternoon, Emma completed 10 full steps without assistance. The gathering gasped, and Samantha pressed her chest. Emma radiated with satisfaction. A resident captured the moment and shared it online. The footage circulated rapidly. Responses flooded in from across the globe. Guardians of children with disabilities, engineers, physicians, and total strangers contacted them in wonder. Media organizations requested conversations. Medical corporations extended proposals. But Samantha rejected them all. "This isn't about profit," she declared. "This is about advancement." She met Tyler's gaze directly and continued, "Let's create something lasting right here." Tyler stared in astonishment. Within several weeks, Samantha had secured the resources and authorizations necessary to transform his aged garage into a therapy innovation facility. Tyler's existence transformed overnight. Once the unassuming man with oil-stained fingers and weathered boots, he became an emblem of possibility. Samantha employed therapists, engineers, and pediatric experts. But Tyler remained the soul of the endeavor. He continued constructing adaptive equipment using his hands-on brilliance, attending carefully to each child's requirements. He and Samantha collaborated side by side, not as billionaire and mechanic, but as partners, united by Emma's bravery. They christened the facility Emma Steps. Months afterward, at a global technology conference, Samantha addressed a gathering of executives and announced, "The most intelligent man I've ever encountered doesn't dress in a suit or possess a degree. He wears grease-stained coveralls, operates from a garage, and granted my daughter a future I never believed achievable." The audience stood in ovation. Footage of Emma sprinting across a grassy lawn behind the garage appeared on the display. The world witnessed her smile, her vitality, and the man who enabled it. Back in Alabama, Emma now chases neighborhood children barefoot across the identical gravel that previously supported her wheelchair. Tyler walks alongside her, smiling peacefully. Samantha frequently accompanies them with fresh lemonade and a thankful spirit. The therapy facility grows each month, assisting more families who previously felt without hope. And although the world observes in admiration, in that small town, what holds the greatest significance is a young girl who can run, and a modest man who believes she can.